Hey guys, thanks for clicking this video, and I kind of wanted to give my personal review of the Tailor Brands website for creating an LLC. Now, I've used Tailor Brands before for LLCs for my business, and it has been amazing. It's been a super easy and flawless process, and I kind of want to show you the site on my screen and show you what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and just kind of my overall review of it. So this is the Tailor Brands website, and basically when you start, you just click the state that you're in, and you're going to type in the name of your business to make sure it's available, and they'll let you know if it's available, or maybe if someone already has that name, you have to pick a different name for it. So mine's available. So in the beginning, they kind of go through and they'll ask you some like survey questions. There's really no purpose for it as far as like for myself, but for them, I think they're kind of trying to survey what type of people and businesses are on their site. So it's just very easy questions, and I like how everything is like in little boxes and bubbles. It's really like, you know, clear and nice to look at. And then you can type in your industry, and I noticed they have like a trillion options on here, which is cool. So I'm doing eyelashes, and again, they're just asking what you're offering for your business. And like I mentioned, these are all kind of survey questions in like section 1. Survey. Okay, they don't really clarify here necessarily. Actually, no, they do. It's your business or home. Okay, I lied, they do clarify. And then where you are serving your customers, you can just click it. And I like that they give examples too, because I mean, they're not going to say eyelash extensions on the go like my business, but it's pretty clear anything on the go right here. And this is probably my favorite part of using Tailor Brands. So I am like notoriously not good with the internet. I don't like doing research of business stuff. I don't enjoy finding out how to do all these little things that I need to do for my business. And I love that everything is right here in one spot. Now, I can't say that I've used all of the services that they have here, but I like that it's here in case I do need it. It's kind of like a good confidence to have as a backup. I've gotten my EIN number here. It's been amazing. My LLC's here. It's been amazing. And I do want to check out these other services at some point, like getting a logo created, because I've never really created a logo for any of my businesses. So yeah, they have all of this stuff. You can kind of just click whatever. This is another survey. Yeah, I'm going to click YouTube here. And I do like this program that they have. I've started it. I never finished it, but it is free and there's no strings attached to it, which is cool. All right, let me just do this real quick so we can move forward. I also, so I've done this, like I mentioned, I've done this a few times before, and I've never gotten junk calls. You know, sometimes you enter your information somewhere and you start getting all these spam messages and calls. I've never had an issue with that after using Tailor Brands. Okay, probably my favorite part of Tailor Brands is them doing the EIN number for me. So if you've watched any of my other videos, I hate government websites. They are so like ghetto and out of date. They're usually slow, they freeze, nothing is organized. They're very chaotic, and I just don't like dealing with it. Tailor Brands does your EIN number for $99, and for me, it's just like, oh, save me the headache. I guess if, you know, like I said, if you're better with the internet and you feel like dealing with that drama on the government websites, you can do the EIN number there. But for me, this is like an amazing option. So I like to do that. Yeah, so they don't fully explain here what a registered agent is. Let's say they say registered agent is designated individual or business entity that must be available during business hours to handle formal documents for your business. Okay, again, I was wrong. They do explain in detail what it is. And a registered agent is basically yeah, someone who's going to be able to be contacted and receive mail for the business. So this option basically says you yourself are going to be the registered agent. Yes. Okay, and again, this part is just telling you that every single year you need to renew your LLC. So to save money, now definitely this is something to check out. I like that they offer it because, you know, it's like if you don't want to deal again with having to renew it and figuring it out and dealing with a problem when it comes along, not problem, but just having to deal with something extra, then Tailor Brands can do it for you, which is pretty cool. Branding toolkit. I honestly don't really know what this is. I haven't actually opened it, so I usually hit no on this. I think if you don't pay for a plan at the end, you do have to pay for this part, so I just skip right over it. And this is pretty cool, like, you know, depending on how fast you want it. If you're in no rush to get your LLC, you don't have to pay an extra fee, and they'll get it to you in 2 weeks, which honestly is still really fast. But if for some reason you want it ASAP, I usually get it as soon as possible just because I feel like, I don't know, I want the ball to be rolling like right away. So I always do this one here for $49. And yeah, an operating agreement, they don't really fully explain it here, but if you are working by yourself, it's your business, you don't need an operating agreement. Operating agreement is basically like if you have partners, it kind of delegates who's doing what and who owns what part of the business. And it's only $29, so that's cool to have if you have a partner. And this is like a service that they're providing. I mean, I think maybe it's a little overpriced in my opinion, but it kind of is good to have as far as like, you don't have to print all this stuff out and figure it along the way. Like your business is going to be severely organized right from the beginning. So that's cool to have. And yeah, actually, I don't know if it is overpriced now that I say that. I kind of think it's a good option to have if you want all of your documents in one spot right from the beginning. Okay, here they're just saying, do you want to get notified about your LLC? I always click yes. It's just going to tell you like, okay, your LLC is now created, or we're working on it, things like that. And then as far as like filing an LLC, I've always clicked this Lite plan, just if I get an LLC or maybe if I get an EIN number. I don't pay for anything extra. I'm just paying for that service. And this is like plans for if you want to do other stuff. Like you can see this expensive, well, it's $250 for the year. And you're getting a website created, you're getting a domain name, you're getting like a trial of some different things. And yeah, they offer all this other stuff. I've never checked out these two. I've always gotten this free plan here. What is this? Last chance to try a website for free. Yeah, you could. I mean, it's $20 a month and they'll create a website for you. Actually, I probably would do this because I have no idea how to set a website. And I think it's kind of expensive if you get one created, like if you pay someone to create one for you. So $20 a month to have them create and run a website for you is actually amazing. Okay, and then it shows you the breakdown of what you're paying for during this whole process. So this fee here for the LLC this is not Tailor Brands price. This is just the mandated state fee. So whatever state you live in, they have a different price for the LLC, and that's going to be right here. Then it shows you're getting that coaching program and you're paying for that expedited filing. You can turn that on or off. This is just showing you like if it's in light gray, those are things that you did not pay for. So you're saving money on all this stuff. Boom, boom. And then you're getting your EIN. Again, if you want to do it through our IRS website, you can. You would just turn this button off here. So that's your total. And then after you pay for your LLC, then you pay for your EIN number. So it's going to come through as like a second charge. Okay. And then you go through to pay. And yeah, basically I love that. I feel like it's so easy. I feel like it's pretty straightforward. Like everything I explained to you guys, I was kind of just reading straight from the website, and then like a little bit extra that I happen to know. But it's really straightforward, and again, very beginner friendly, and very clear and fast. So yeah, I love Tailor Brands for everything business related. I just feel like it's all in one spot, which is cool, and I highly recommend it. So yeah, that's my review. If there's anything that you can think of with Tailor Brands that you want to comment below, and we can get into a discussion about it, of why it's good or bad, I'd love to talk about it. Yeah, thanks guys.